My name is Jessica Little. My student ID number is 3232669, and the semester is fall 2017. Demonstration, I'm going to show how to trim a dog's nails. So I use these dog clippers. They're kind of big. They're scissor-like. The other thing that I have, just in case, is styptic powder. This is Quick Stop, and this is used in case you quick the nail and make the dog bleed, basically hitting that pink that blood vessel in the nail. The way to use it, I usually take a good pinch of it and I take it to the nail that's bleeding and I'll press it on just like that, and it'll leave some there. I haven't actually quicked his nail, so it's not really doing anything, but that's just to show you how it's done. So in order to actually trim his nails, and Austin here has black nails, so it's a little bit harder than if a dog had pink nails or clear nails, because then you could see that pink quick. But with the black nails, it's a bit harder. So I'm going to go a little bit slower. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come at his nails at more of an angle and basically just clip off the tip of it. So the yellow makes it a little hard, but there's still some dry, crusty, dry skin there. So right about there, you can see a little bit more. And I'm going to trim around the edges to make those not so sharp. That's about good. So let's try this now. Again, I'm going to come at it at an angle just to get the tip of it. I'm going to trim the edges. It's still flaky in the middle, so I could go a bit more. And right there, right in the middle, there's a dark spot. That's where the beginning of the quick is. That's what you want to avoid. And when you see that, you want to stop, because you will make the dog bleed and make him hurt a bit. So we'll continue on, finish the rest of the foot. Austin doesn't have much to take off. This toe, underneath. And that's good. And of course, don't forget the dew claw, which is hiding up on the side. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Come at it from an angle. In this demonstration, I will show you how to trim a cat's nails. So the tools that I have are, there's a couple different nail clippers you can use. These are some big ones. I usually use these on dogs. For a cat, I like these small scissor ones. What I also have, just in case I make him bleed, is styptic powder. This is Quick Stop. It's really easy to use. If it does happen, it's just this yellow powder. What I do, I like to take a nice pinch of it, put it on the toenail that's bleeding, and that usually stops it pretty quickly if it happens. I will demonstrate that. Now, the best way to do this, I have my helper Lee here. He is going to help me restrain Linus. So we're going to put him on his side. He's going to scruff him and hold his back leg for me. So then I'm going to come up here to his front paw. Now, to expose the nail, you want to push back any hair. Linus has long hair. And you want to kind of push on that pad. I have it between my pointer finger and my thumb, and I push on the nail, and that nail protrudes out a little bit more, and you can see the pink underneath and the clear nail. That pink is the quick, and that's what we want to avoid, because cutting that will make him bleed. And that is the blood supply of the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and clip. I'm just going to clip right in front of it. Just like that. Move on to the next nail and push that hair back again. I see the quick there. Clip it. A few more nails.
Good boy, Linus.
Doing so good. One more. Again, push that hair back. Find that pink quick. Cut the clear part. And there you go. All done. This video demonstration, I will be pilling Austin. Here, sit. and I'm going to be using a pill pocket instead of an actual pill. Easiest way to do this is I'm going to come around with my hand, open his mouth, shove the pill as far back as I can, close his mouth, and rub his neck to help initiate swallowing. And I put that pill on the back end of his tongue. I know. There you go. That lip licking, and I can feel him swallow. He has taken that pill. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to pill a cat. Now, for this cat, this is Linus. Easiest way is for me to swaddle him because he is not super cooperative. So this is the best way, and I'm going to pill him with a treat, a piece of a pill pocket. So the best way to do this is to bring your hand around his head, kind of behind his canines with your thumb and your index finger, and lift his head up. That'll start to open his mouth. And then what I like to do is I like to take my middle finger, pull open his mouth, and then you can kind of see down his throat. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and drop it behind his tongue, put it in there, close his mouth. I'm going to stroke his throat, which is hopefully going to entice him to swallow. I think he did. There we go. There's a little lick. Get a quick view. Come here. Yep. In this video, I will be showing you how to collect a sample of urine from a male dog. That way you can take it to your veterinarian for testing. The container that I have is a white, just clean container, cylindrical, nice and big, easy to get under there. And it also has a lid for easy transportation. The other part that I have is gloves to prevent any transfer of zoonotic diseases from the dog to myself. And of course, the most important piece is the dog. I have Austin here on a leash, and he will hopefully let me collect some urine from him today. You ready? Go over here. Cool. So you want to stay nice and close. You catch it midstream, and there you are. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to put on a gauze muzzle in case you don't have a standard muzzle and you need to take a look at the dog's eyes, ears, or anything on the face close up. So the easiest way to do this, and I'm using 2-inch gauze. For a smaller dog with a smaller muzzle, you would want to use 1 inch, but Austin's got a relatively large muzzle, so we'll use the 2-inch. So to start, I'm going to put it in a loop, and I'm going to put it around his muzzle. We'll pull it tight, bring it down and across, and switch it from either hand, and then in the back I'm going to tie an easy release bow to get it off in case of any quick need or an emergency. So there we go. It's a nice tight muzzle. He can't open his mouth, and it is secure.